Well, Togo fans, I'm back with, well, one last video for now on Power Rangers. I'll be doing super. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Easier. So I'm finally caught up on all of Reignition, and hopefully episode 18 is not episode 19 doesn't release after this. Because I just need a break with it, but I have to do it tomorrow. Because it's almost Thursday actually. Today's Wednesday. And as I said, I'm doing episode 18, Being of Evil Part 2. This is one of the most epic stories ever. Without delay, let's get into it. So we continue where we left off. And there's Power Rangers, one of the rare TV shows not about previously on Power Rangers. Last time on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm just surprised they didn't have that, a recap. Normally comes to multi-part episodes, they have recaps, but Power Rangers doesn't, which I don't think is a bad thing. That's the story to flow naturally. Alright. They're trying to get Zordon back online. I know it's working. Stuff. Rita is celebrating this. She decides to try and give Tommy a new powerful weapon. It's an ancient dagger that belonged to Zordon once before, but lost it. I know we used footage of Ghost vs. the Black Knight one a few episodes ago. Yeah, it's reused. As they fight. Yeah. Hey. He just told me to stay on Earth for a bit until she summons him again. As in Bogus go try to get payback for the previous episode. But Evil Tommy quickly shows them who's who. Let's say Evil Tommy may be evil, but come on, Bogus Gold does deserve that. And next to at school, Kim wasn't with Tommy. Oh, but she was worrying too. But of course, since he's under control of Rita, he's more rude. You know, but he's a big boy, Kimberly. Isn't he? Someone looking after him. It's just rude. Backpacks can move most of the episode. Yeah, Rita summons Tommy to test him for that weapon. He proves himself worthy, and she gives it to him. They'll keep him under her control. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this episode also introduces another character. The way appears for the rest of season 1, but barely appears in season 2, and just disappears after that. Anyway, out of Jim and Juice Bar, Jason's definitely all mad about the whole thing. Jason's definitely mad about it. Oh, Green Ranger Pin. Just wants to know who he is. I need to start putting things together. I'm supposed to be working with Vita and stuff. It's so frustrating. We just got some of a plan. And later, 2 emergencies. Jason has to go. Apologies, tell me that he won't be able to practice one today. And we'll prep this one today. Some medicine and stuff. Then he says it's alright, because he knows the transitions obviously with his control. When Jason's back was turned, he blasts him with something attack, teleportation beam, and teleports Jason somewhere into the Reader's palace. It was confronted by Goldar. The communicator's not even working either. And the other Rangers end up trying to find a way to bring this woman back. I have a signal. Not got a signal, but it takes some time. And of course, the Green Ranger makes his move. Also, the Rangers to go and attack, battle him. Worried about Jason. Not worried about Jason. So they go after it back. And of course, Green Ranger's drawn. But interestingly enough, the Rangers. This is a weird little hole. Like, yeah, he's strong, but they usually only summon the Megazord. They summon the Megazord. It's usually something when a monster goes big. So it's just a weird little inconsistency in Power Rangers. Like, if you look at the Sentai footage, there's a reason why the Megazord appeared. Daijujin. Look at the Sentai. Dragon Ranger is called Barai, who's actually the brother to Geki, Tyranno Ranger. And so it's enemies for a few episodes before he officially joins the team. Of course, he doesn't have that big of an impact on the show. My guess is, and there's a reason for that, which I will get to once we get, the specific things. Anyway, Jason. I mean, the Megazord only moves its arms about like it's talking, which it did in G-Ranger. Since the the Zords were actually sentient, alive. They were gods. As a point of story, the G-Rangers be able to use them to summon the Daijujin based off monsters of the week. So it's just weird they left that in when they didn't even bother to add any Power Ranger dialogue, not any of the Rangers speaking. That's why that's why he probably didn't show any cockpit footage, since there was none for that scene. So it's just weird that they didn't bother adding any different dialogue to make it look like one of the Rangers is talking. They could just say that's just incredibly lazy. That's made 4 kids level lazy. You understand what I mean? You probably get what I mean. I.e. Sonic X. Alright, Tommy makes his retreat for now. So this episode's victory goes to the Power Rangers for now. But the battle is not, but it's far from over. Today's fight is won by the Rangers. But still, nowadays, the others are still worried about Jason. Well, so much briefly gets on back, but not working. The others try to contact Jason, but nothing works. And Jason doesn't morph because he doesn't have his power morpher. Somehow Goldar took it from him. Yeah, that's not exactly explained. He's ambushed from behind, and he just teleported. No, Goldar wouldn't have time to take it. I'm just saying, Goldar wouldn't have much time to take it, would he? It's just a weird thing. Oh well. And Jason can't get it back. Anyways, the episode ends on a cliffhanger with Goldar about to strike Jason down. End of the episode. Now, I forgot to mention the Mighty Morphin minute in the previous episode. That one focused on... Oh yeah, Zordon. It was about Zordon that episode. This episode is about Goldar, whose voice seems different in this episode. More what he was saying later on. So that gravitas he always had. It's some reason changed. I don't get why. It's weird, but oh well. Join me next. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please thumbs up. I want to see more. Subscribe channel. About yeah, date always comes picture. And join me next time for my review on the third part of Green Revival. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for my catch up reviews on Toku. Sayonara.